So let's move to the admin. So since we have user model, so no need to add another model for the admin and also the controller. So let's add only controller and call it user controller, so we can use it to log in the admin. And we need also a request, so we can validate the data request. Let's call it auth user request. And we are done. So let's move to our controller. So user controller. So here what we have. So we have the first function. This one will display the login form. So public function show login form. And this one will only return the view that we will create later, which is the login. So that's all. We have another one. This one will log in the admin. So here, let's change it to log in the admin. And what we have here, so we need to use the auth user or auth admin. So okay, we have added the request with user. So here it should be auth admin request. Okay, we can use user, or you can change it to admin if you want. So here we have the request, and first what we need to do, we need to try to log in. Or let's first define here a variable. Let's call it credentials. And we can get credentials which are email and password using the request validated method. And here we try to log in the admin using attempt. And attempt takes credentials. And now if the login is done successfully, so we return to the route that we have, which is dashboard. So now we are, so I think here credentials, and here credentials. So don't care to the red line, so just some packages are not working properly. So next, if we have an error, so we will redirect back the admin with the errors. And here the error will be, so we will use the field which is the email to display the error. And we will tell our admin that provided credentials do not match our records, or any of our records, match any of our records. So that's all for this function. So we have another one. So this one, what we'll do, so let's copy and paste here. This one will log out the admin, and here log out. And here we don't need the request. And here we don't need the return. So we'll use the method which is auth logout. And this method doesn't take anything. So let's remove the credentials. And here, so we will not return to the dashboard, but to the login route that we will create soon. So here, let's remove the code, and we are done. Okay, so let's check again. So what we have here, so we add, as I said, so we have the first one that will display the login form. Next, we have next function that will validate data and tries to login admin. If it's done successfully, we redirect him to the dashboard. If not, we display or we redirect him back with an error message. And next we have logout and logouts. So we log out admin and we redirect him to the login route. So now we are done with the user controller. Let's move to the requests and the routes.